welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, and everybody else in between. Hopefully everybody's doing great. This is basically Red Alert Renegade. Basically, it's a old classic game from a 2020. I gotta stop saying that. It's 20, not even 20. It's 2002. I'm so used to talking about modern games. Anyway, regardless of that, it's a classic from an era that's gone by many years ago. And of course, it's a completely different. It does not, I will say this, it does not work with controllers. It does not work with anything like that. And so on and so forth. And like I said, it's working with that itself. Now, I gotta go along and try to get this to work right here. And go back into this, and I should work a bit better. I can get rid of that overlay. There we go. Now, perfect. Now, this is basically all to do with a viewer request. You want to see what the game will look like because you were playing another game that was actually one of my faves back in the day, and the game itself was basically StarCraft. And StarCraft basically is one of my favorite games too when it comes to that. Now I'm going to go I can go Commander Soldier. I'm just going to go Soldier for now because I'm just going to give a demonstration of this game and what this game is like. It's the only game that was actually made by EA and Westwood as a take on a shooter game, like what you call modern shooters nowadays. And this is one of the very first ones that actually used a 3D engine apart from the games called Quake and stuff like that. This is basically an upgraded engine of that. So it's completely different and it's completely revamped from there, and that's exactly what they did with the game itself. Like, I mean, it looks dated because it doesn't have a refresh or anything like that, or basically remastered. This is actually the original game. This is the very first game that actually they came out with back in 2002, and like I said, it's just one of those crazy games that I love playing, but it's too bad it doesn't run. I don't know if it's something to do with the video card or something to do with software or whatever the case may be. I think it's a mixture of both. That it only runs for a short period of time. Like, I mean, I might get 45 minutes out of it at the most before it actually decides to go to do a memory dump on me, basically give me an error. Now, I might get a longer period of time. It's just like playing Trove. Like, I mean, the older software is, the worse it is, it becomes. So anyway, regardless of that, you'll be able to actually have a look at exactly what classic games it used to be, or one of the concepts of it, anyways, when it comes to that. Now, I gotta watch it for the guy that's above me, up there. I gotta kill this one. Takes a minute because I'm not close enough to it. And like I said, hit detection and stuff like that works quite well. I mean, the further you are away, the less damage you do. The closer you are, it's pretty realistic for its time. And I will say that. Now I gotta kill another guy up there before he actually kills me. There you go. He's dead. And like I said, you'd expect the graphics to be like better, but for its time, this was crazy back in this time frame. Now I've got to find that other guy up there. He's dead. Now I got to grab some more ammo and some more health and some more shield. I'm going to need that big time. Now let me see if there's anything else up there. Nope. So that means I've got to wait for a chopper to come in now. Okay, we've got a few more to kill. Alright, let's get rid of these guys first. Now we do have, like I said, the wheel that you can actually change the weapons, of course, and that's the wheel on your mouse, of course, basically switch it over. There is number keys and stuff like that, and hotkeys that you can actually use too. Like I said, you can use like 1, 2, and 3, like what you could actually do back in Doom. If you can actually remember Doom itself, or any type of Doom game, like, I mean, when you do it that way, and like, I mean, you'll be able to swap your weapons very quickly. So like I said, it's just, like I said, there's many concepts built into this game, and it's the only game that's like this. That's the thing. Like, I mean, I was like looking at it, and I was looking at, like, even back then, And I was looking for more classic games similar to this, and it was just unbelievable of what it's not available out there. Because, think of it this way: there was other companies and everything else that was trying to make other games and stuff like that, and try to copy other companies. But this is the only game that actually stands out a little bit for its time frame to actually have the graphics the way it was. And this is one thing that was surprising me, because I was looking at it, I was like, oh my god, really? And like I said, when I first seen this game, I was floored. I was absolutely floored because of the graphics and everything else back in 2002. And like I said, it's just really one of the most beautiful graphics that I've ever seen when it comes to like a shooting game. Because even Quake and stuff like that had its own engine, but it was nothing like this at all. And plus all the all the stuff that's in here, like all the weapons you pick up and all the battles and stuff like that. The only thing they couldn't do is render blood. They could never render blood or anything like that. They didn't the stuff that wasn't that much advanced. And that's where the game changes right then and there, like when it comes to that. So, just looking at this game itself, just for explosions and stuff like that, it's pretty crazy. And I love these types of games. This is a game I'd like to be able to play and stream a little bit, to a point. Because it brings back the old memories of people that actually used to play these type of games, and so on and so forth. And that's exactly what I'd like to be able to do, even more so than not. Because I'd love to be able to actually be able to do it that way. There is so many different concepts of old school that people don't realize, and what they actually use. And you still use it today. You still use a lot of the same concepts. That's something that a lot of people don't realize in that direction. You'd be like, oh man, look at the modern this and modern that. Yeah, it's nice to see the modern, but like I said, to know where the roots it came from or whatever the case may be, that's a great huge milestone. And this is exactly what this game is. It's just a great big huge step back to what the games used to be years ago. And where it's actually came to even for today. Like the character modeling and stuff like that, a lot of this stuff was actually made from this stuff. The movements, the weapon changes, so on and so forth. It's used so much. And this is what I've told people before, when it comes to the streams and stuff like that. When you actually look at older games, a lot of these games that you play today never changed much. It changed in graphics, it changed in certain things, but the concept is exactly the same. You just might have added a little tiny bit more to the game itself. Might made it a little bit more to do with that. Yep, hey, this is Renegade. Yep. Like I said, it's a little bit different game. I would say that Crazy Z, but yeah, I've got it running to where it's actually feasible to run it for a short period of time.
The least you can
and I can't run it because where it's so old.
You got it.
Like I said, this is the original from 2002. I had done some coding and stuff like that. I got it running somewhat, and I'm lucky to get it running on the modern hardware.
Generally unremarkable.
So yeah, this game is definitely different. And like I said, it's a lot of fun.
As you know,
this is one thing I like to be able to do. I like to be able to do Red Alert 4. Red Alert 4 still has the same issues as this. It's not as bad. And so on and so forth. Because Red Alert 4, basically, it's a little bit more modern game than this. So you're looking at probably almost 4 or 5 years in difference. So that's, like I said, that's what I like about this. This is what I like about doing a retro game.
To an undisclosed location.
Because think of it this way. Think about looking at this and looking at the modern game. Look at the modern shooter. What's the difference? Really not much. Graphics. Like I said, the explosions might be a little bit better. Like I said, it might be like if something catches fire that lasts a bit longer. But it's all to do with graphics. It's all to do with eye candy. That's pretty much all it is. And I tried to tell this before. You go, no, you're bullshitting me. You're doing this and that. No. It's like you had to start off with a concept somewhere. And that's exactly what I look at. And that's what I like about doing this. It's a lot of fun.
Get General Shepard on the line. We need those reinforcements yesterday. Status report.
General, We have a
Alright.
situation. It's
And I love the
heavy
storyline to this too, as well. Like, I mean, you're basically
Liberating
looking.
a hovercraft,
It's like
sir.
going the U.S. versus the Nazis, but not necessarily in the same order.
Launch our renegades.
And so on and so forth. Like, I mean, it does give you kind of a concept of the old Red Alert.
Supplies and metal on hand.
Now, like I said, the difference between is just crazy. I loved it. I love playing this game. Like I said, it's too bad I can't get it to run any longer. Like, I mean, I can save, make save states and stuff like that, and reload the same save state. That's the only best thing I can do. It still does have all the save states and stuff like that. It still works to that point. The only problem is, it's just, I don't know, it's just weird. It's just weird the way, like I said, the new hardware works with the older software. I wish it actually worked for quite a bit longer. Like, I mean, I tried to get it as long as I could to run it. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'll go along and go into the screen. Let me see here. The base is destroyed here. So I gotta go along and follow the top here. I can rescue some people. I've got like 2 objectives right now. I can go along to rescue these people, or I can go along and basically try to actually take over some more buildings. Can't do nothing with this area itself, of course, so on and so forth. But yeah, like I said, as I said, I don't mind doing special requests if I do have the game. But like I said, even if I gotta pick up the game, I will do that as well. Just basically just to do it that way. Like, I mean, I love going back into the old classic games, but like I said, as the hardware changes, so does, like I said, so does everything else. It makes it harder to run it. Kill this one. Done. I got 35 shield left. Nope, 95 shield to be exact. That's not too bad, I guess. Going in. And I'm going to go along and switch my weapon. No, I don't have a weapon to switch right now. Let's see. Or do I? Okay, nope, there it is. It was glitched there for a second. So what I do here is talk to this soldier here. He's saved. So that's one of them I can save. And come in here. There's actually a little thing here that will give me extra HP. So that'll give me 105 right now. Like I said, this is built just like the modern shooters, but dated. What I mean is just because of how old it is. But this shooter is just definitely different. Ooh, gotta watch out for that tank. Right around that corner. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go back upstairs and go kill this guy, of course. Now I got a sniper gun. Now I can press 3 for the sniper gun, 4 for whatever. Like, I mean, I can swap my guns. It's like what you can do in Doom. There's no difference. And so on and so forth. Because it's basically kind of like made off the Doom engine. But with, like I said, with just a different concept of the game itself. So it's completely different that way. So let me go down and kill some more baddies or some more soldiers. There is a encampment over here that I can go over to and save some more guys, of course, and be able to go along and grab them as quickly as possible. And there's another guy over here, another guy over here. Now I can actually kill these encampments here, and once I kill these encampments, now I need a rocket launcher for that. So let me see if I got one. Because once I do that, I can actually open up that. But I don't need... I can use a sniper rifle, but I don't like using a sniper rifle for that reason. Okay, I've got no ammo left in that one. I gotta go along and switch my weapon. Now I gotta find... There's a rocket launcher in here, and there's also some more sniper rifle ammunition in one of these buildings. Okay, nope, there's more shield, more health. Nice. That's good. Got that. Nice. Alrighty. Basically, my health is full. My health, everything else is full. Now, one of these buildings got a rocket launcher. I'm trying to figure out which one that is. It might be this one over here. Hopefully it is.
My family's been
nope, there's another that.
We need your help.
Nice,
There's a path
nice,
behind
nice.
the shed
Press
if you
M
want to go on
permissions. Okay, this is the map itself. This is the overview. Basically, I can scroll this around a little bit with a hand. This is that. This is what I'm doing right now, or what I have. Characters, the ones I'm actually met so far in the game. There's weapons. There's the pistol, automatic rifle, the C4 charge, and sniper rifle. Right now, I think I do
But the
have
next
some
field
C4,
is heavily
but I'm not
defended.
sure.
You'll have to be careful.
My friends need a ride.
Let me see. Let me have a look at my weapons wheel. I think I got C4. Nope, there's some C4 there. Okay, I've got a little bit of C4 now. I can actually place this. So I got 2 C4. Oops. Gotta kill this guy first. He's hiding around that box. He's basically, he's like kind of like a construction worker, whatever. That's the one that can actually repair the buildings and so on and so forth. Put a bomb there. Put a bomb here. And I'm just gonna go. Ooh, it's got really warm over there right quick. There we go. Now I can actually get reinforcements that way. I just gotta get rid of the nod. So, nice. Reinforcements sounds right for me, so that's a good thing. Now I've got to go back and pick up the C4. Now there is a glitch in this game too. Like, I mean, if you use one C4, sometimes you get like 3. And I don't know why that is. It's just kind of weird that way. But I mean, but it doesn't harm the game or whatever you can say. You're not basically cheating the game, which is the way the coding is. For drop chances and so on and so forth. So yeah. Okay, let me find it exactly. I need to go behind this building now next. We go behind the pathway and so on and so forth. Oops. Not that way. Gotta go around the other way. Alright, going straight over. Get some more sniper rifle ammo. Get rid of this guy. Now there's a couple of guys over here. Now I can use my sniper rifle. And the funniest thing is, the sniper rifle is actually pretty good. Because I can zoom in. Ooh. And just go. Wow. Messy. Okay. Oops, missed him. Oop, got him. Got him. Now there is a fort guy here, and I gotta find him. I just gotta find him. Usually around this corner. And there's a tank that shows up here too, so gotta be very careful. I'm just gonna get peppered with bullets right now. That's gonna be good. Now that's coming from the helicopter, of course. I'm gonna go all the way back to the back here and pick up some more sniper rifle ammo. And also be able to drop these guys down.
Warning, enemy aircraft detected.
Nice. Ooh, nice. Oh no, 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 no. What's killing me? Nope. I didn't even see that. It's way too many guys. Way too many guys around that corner. Didn't even see him behind me. Now I'm gonna go along and load that state, of course. And be able to go back in that roughly the same area. There we go. That's one good thing about this game, you can actually do it that way. So like I said, it takes a lot of the modern games itself, a lot of modern concepts, and basically as an earlier time. Okay, talking to him again.
Closing in.
You're good.
Something special.
Now I gotta go back in and pick up this again. I didn't expect to be 4 or 5 of them behind me like that. But then it happens. Going in, of course. Nod. He's dead. Nice. I gotta watch out for the tank again. Now if I had like some explosive stuff like that, I would be able to take those out. Usually a plane or something flies over and takes those out for me. Now I gotta go upstairs really quick. He's shooting at me. Nice. Got that, and go that way. Now, as I said before, there's no support for controllers. There's all keyboard and mouse. and basically there's no way to use a controller. I don't think there's anything built into the game for that. I tried everything to try to get my controller to work for PC in it. Yeah.
Warning, enemy aircraft
There we go.
detected.
That's good. I'm gonna go back and plant my C4 on these two again. 1, 2, and I can go kaboom. Perfect. And those two. Oh, no, I missed that one. All right. I can have them sticking a C4 on that. That's a kaboom. There we go. That's perfect. Walk on down to the bottom here again. I gotta go into each one of these rooms so I can actually be able to pick up the extra ammo and stuff like that. And like I said, I like these throwback games itself just because it reminds me, like I said, where games was and where they actually came from, especially shooter games and so on and so forth. And as I said before, I tried to mention this to other players before, and be like, no, that didn't happen. But it had to come from somewhere. It had to be basically beta something, or it had to be something for testing, or some company had to do something to basically revolutionize the game itself. Like, I mean, if you played Quake, you played this game. Like, this is the only game that was actually made by Westwood and EA as a shooter, and that's I never seen no other shooters since made by EA. Like, I mean, to that point after this game, which is kind of weird because you'd be saying, you should have made more or whatever the case may be, made it with the modern engines, but I never seen. Like, I mean, there is like the GTA and stuff like that that's done by different companies and so on and so forth. How the heck is my sniper rifle? I'm not gonna stay here and get shot at. Come on. Out of ammo. And that's not good. There we go. Didn't want to waste that, because you are limited to what you can actually do in here for ammunition. Now I'm going to try to get over to this side. No, it's not going to allow me to get over there. There's no way. Oh man, it's frustrating. Very frustrating. And it's not that I'm bad with this game, it's just I don't know what's loading up behind me or nothing. Now let me see here. I've got this one. Okay, actually I might be able to do it that way. So I might be able to do something a little bit different this way. For some odd reason, no, I'm just going to be starting all over again. I can't start this all over again.
What are we looking for again?
Frustration. Just give me a second. You can't cut the cinematics. You can't do anything like that. You can load games and stuff like that. That's pretty much the first you're going to be able to do with that. Just got to wait for a second now, so I'll be able to get that. I thought I'd be able to actually switch over to an older file that I actually done in 2002. Because I've got this game completed. This game is not that hard to complete, so. But at least it gives you a demonstration of what basically the earlier first-person shooters was, or third-person, whatever you want to call them, and so on and so forth. Now, coming in. And, of course, I gotta try to basically go back to the same game state I was just at, not starting all over again, which this game actually, as I said before, it's an older piece of software, which is really, really annoying when it comes to that. See, that's actually further along than that, and that one's further along than that. And I don't know. There we go. I'll just basically reload this back up again, and let's see exactly what I can do with that. That should bring me back to the same game state I was just at. I gotta start trying to die, but I don't know what's spawning right behind me. That's the biggest problem with this game. Like, I mean, if you are actually ahead of the game, basically you can't tell what's spawning around you. That's another thing too. The AI is just basically that much more different. Like, with modern games, when you got something spawning in front of you or behind you, you can actually tell and right where they're going to be. In this game, you cannot do that as well. Like, I mean, you've got to basically try not to load up too much too soon. And that's what I was just doing. And I've done that twice. So, I'm not going to do that again. No, sorry. I'm just going to go along and do the run, and this is it. Now I've got that tank once again around that corner. So I got to try to keep myself alive is what I'm going to try to do. Like I said, I'm not bad with shooters. It's just, I don't know what's spawning behind me. And plus, I'm not used to this type of game. I'm used to the modern ones, though.
Enemy aircraft detected.
But that's the difference between. Now I'm going to go over here. Oh, yeah. C4 inbound. There we go. Nice. 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 I got control of everything right now. I got to just get that C4 right
Warning.
there.
Enemy aircraft detected.
And I'm about to use that C4. I've already used the C4 than anything else right now, but actually, screw it. I'm just going to explode that. Get rid of those. There we go. There's another way of basically cleaning a chicken. That works. Going in, of course. And just be careful around these buildings, because I'm still getting shot at. That's another thing too, like, right up in the corner. There we go. I'm good. I can get some more armor here. Go straight over.
Your tank should be on the beach by now, Havoc. It's all yours.
I would love to, as I said, I would love to see this game remastered. Like, I mean, right now is, I don't know what the company is going to do. I know they do have like the first 3 Red Alerts remastered, but I don't know how they would actually remaster this one, because it is a little legitimately a classic shooter. I just gotta be careful of stuff that's flying above me and stuff that's going around me. Now I gotta use my sniper rifle here and do this. Wow. No, something else is shooting at me, I don't know why. So I'm going to go along, switch over to this. Now I got to see what was killing me before, because there's something over here that was shooting at me. I don't know if it was a human, or was it a tank, or something. And I got to check this out. Now they got a tank coming down. Okay, we've got a minner. Now, why in the heck is shooting at me? Oh, gun emplacements. Got it. Toasted. Alright. We got a gun emplacement destroyed. Yeah. No. You get rid of one thing and get killed by the other. Yee. Now let me go back and try this once again. Oh boy. It's almost a kind of like repeat itself, but like, I mean, like I said, as I said before, you don't know where things are going to show up, and that's the biggest problem with this. But basically, grab these guys again, go back into this again. Gotta love this. Come on, yeah. Now it's glitching me. Come on, give me a break. And there's no crouch button in this either. So whatever you do is whatever you do. Alright, good, good. In here, alright. No, it's bad timing. You tell me lies again. Because I've done this already twice. This is my 3rd time. I could blow up the tank and stuff like that if I did have enough materials, but you don't give you enough. Like, I mean, you are very limited. It's not like going to like one of the modern shooters and finding ammo everywhere. Like, this is basically, you got to be very careful what you're doing. This is why I'm dying, because I'm trying to conserve one way and not the other, and it's, yeah, it's something that, like I said, kill this guy, he'll drop a little more shield, a little more stuff there, and I'll see if I can actually do this a little bit faster. And this part itself, I can actually be able to hit my R button for reload. That works. Loaded it. I love, like I said, I love when I actually got this game to work on modern hardware, because normally this game does not work. That's the crazy part about it.
Detected.
Like, I mean, it's really hard to get these old games to work.
I'm sending you a
And like I said, going back, and it's like a time capsule. Going back and look at exactly what the games was, it's crazy. Like I said, this was made freaking long before most gamers right now. Like, this is 2002. This is basically one of the very old shooter games. Now I can go up straight up the top.
tank should be on the beach by now.
There's C4 up here. There's extra ammo and stuff like that. I'm going to use that C4 on some other stuff. And support. C4 for this guy. I'm just going to kill this guy. Now I got to watch it from behind me, which I was doing before, but I got a tank straight up.
Behind the shed if you want to go on.
Now I've got more C4 over here floating up. So if I can grab before it disappears on me. Because every bit of ammo and stuff like that, you want to get as much as possible. Because if you don't, you run out. Basically, you end up screwing yourself over. Because if you screw yourself over, you're not going to have enough to do the next mission. Because each one, you basically carry over all the stuff that you have left over too. So it's not like I said, the modern games. So you got to be very careful what you're doing. Let me see here. Should I? Yes. I'm going to use this sniper rifle again. I'll flop. Okay, flop.
A firefight alerted the
Flop.
non-base. Destroy the hand of Nox.
Almost at him. He just basically straight right out of there. Gotta love when it straights. Oh. And that was a nice shot. Alright, I'm going to go on destroy his gun emplacement. I can get on top of the hill, but I'd rather not. I'm going to go flop. Because that's the very first thing that will start shooting at. Really annoying. Got that one as well. And I'm not going to worry about that tank. That tank is going to be my least of my worries. Because that one is too far out. Now I got everything that would actually shoot at me out of the way. And that means I can continue on with the mission, of course, and doing it that way. So I'm slowly getting over there, of course, with the mission and making stuff work. Like, I mean, as I said before, with this game itself, this game is a lot of fun, but where it's so old, like, I mean, with all the modern hardware, it's really hard to keep it running for a long period of time. And I think it's all to do with because of game states and stuff like that too. Because the save game states basically can be very fidgety, especially for this earlier software. So, it's what it is. I don't know. He just strafed and strafed and strafed. Well, you've seen exactly what has happened there. It shouldn't have happened that way, but it did. Like, I mean, I couldn't shoot at him. It was like he was invincible. But that's fine. That's fine. That happens. Let me try this again, once again. Like, I mean, I don't know what's happening with that, and I really don't know what's going on with that. As I said, it's just annoying when it does happen. Come on, kill this guy, kill that guy again, and this guy again. It's just annoying that I have to repeat this process so many times. It's like, I shouldn't have to repeat it so many times. Because I'm so used to this game. I basically finished this game many times over.
Good timing. It's closing in. I'm getting building protecting something special.
Alright, we're gonna be naughty.
It's a prototype homing beacon for GDI's new
Ooh,
space-based
nice.
ion cannon. Great for taking
Give
out
me-
large structures.
give me the homing
Once you
beacon.
place
There we
the
go.
beacon, you have 10 seconds to clear the area.
Alright,
Gotta go
perfect.
see to my man.
There's a non-officer directing reinforcements from a guard tower up ahead. Take him out.
No.
Airstrike en route.
There is a tank again. Like I said, I wish that this game is basically was running a lot better than what it is. At least for like, I mean, it's running great for how old it is. But I wish I could do more with it. I wish I could actually mod it for just a little bit more for basically how things are supposed to move. Like, I mean, that's even off time right now, which makes this game a heck of a lot harder than it should.
Some firepower. C4 is inbound. Use it.
I got some C4. Alright,
Warning.
let me
Enemy
try to get
aircraft
this again.
detected.
Oh, rockets. That would be my support.
I'm sending you a
And I've got 3 more guys up here. Or it should be up there. They were always up there. I'm not saying they actually did not move. Two guys.
Reinforcements
There we go.
have arrived.
Perfect. There we go. Doing good. Doing a bit better with this run, of course. As I said, it's supposed to be 3 guys. I'm doing it that way. So we
My
get
family's been
this
taken
dat
to
here.
some sort of camp. We need your help.
And going
There's a
around the
path
back of
behind
the
the
building
shed
once
if you
again.
want to go on foot. But the
Behind
next
the
field
shed.
is heavily defended.
In
You'll
the
have to
shed.
be careful.
My friends need a ride.
Alright.
Pick them up.
Go along, grab this guy. Switch to nope, not my homing beacon. Wanted to be able to get a sniper gun and be able to do it this way.
Alec, you don't have to take the tank, but it's standing by
One,
if you want it.
two. See, I don't get why they strafe and you can't shoot at them. Just don't make no sense to me. Like, I mean, I can understand when you've got like something that's gonna move and be able to shoot at them, but they actually move. Now, like I said, it's not like the modern shooters itself. When you start moving, you can actually shoot directly at them. But if you miss them for about 2 seconds, you can't shoot at them. Not until they actually start moving. But anyway, regardless of that, we've got to get rid of 3 gun emplacements and go back over to the center here and try to get away from the stuff over on this side. Now I can save the game save here, but I'm not going to do that right now. Like I said, I want to try to get better with this area itself. But just basically trying to get past those 3 guys.
Warning.
See, I can
enemy
go down
aircraft
here. There's a
detected.
church down here. This one actually has an enemy on the top. Okay. Okay. Rescue a guy. Okay, that's not a problem.
That's a key card. It unlocks
Baby.
doors of the same color.
Which is basically a priest. Now I've got to go on and look at his quarters. Now I've got to go back into the church itself. Oh yeah. Alright. Going in. Nice.
It's closing in. Protect the
Right.
civilians until we can evacuate.
It's still-
I'm sending reinforcements. Contact
Okay.
them for backup.
Reinforcements
Okay, he's dead.
are en route.
I killed one of the priests by accident, but that's fine. That doesn't interfere with the mission. I gotta get some more armor. If I don't get that. Got 50. Okay, we've got that. We've got more incoming as support. We've got health coming in. We got flamethrowers coming in. We got everything that way. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're doing good here. So we've got all the full armor and now full health, which is great. Now we've got to watch it. What I'm doing here. Now there is a flamethrower here I can pick up. Now, as I said before, you are very limited to your ammunition, so on and so forth. So every bit of ammunition will actually give me a better chance of survival, of course. But that doesn't mean you're going to survive. Now, I've got this. As I said, when they start strafing, you cannot shoot at them. Makes it a little bit hurt. As I said, when the modern shooters and stuff like that, that's it here right now currently, when you start strafing, you can actually shoot about 1.2 to 1.4 seconds before, even with a sniper rifle, but it does not work with this game for some odd reason. Like, I mean, you got to be right there, right with the aim, or basically you're going to be screwed. Now, I've got to check and see there's another guy up there with a machine gun. He's got another access card. Nice. Now, I'm going to go on and try to actually kill this guy. Like I said, the guns are a little bit off too, but I mean, it's to me, it's an EA game. The only strike, or basically the only attempt they actually made on a shooting game. And like I said, EA is known to have a lot of racing games, but not shooters. So, like, I mean, you can tell how rare this game is. Ooh. Okay. No, they're coming down from the top here, but... Alright, good. Still alive. Oh, they got the encampment over here. That's why. Alright. Sweet, sweet. Going straight up.
Approaching the hand of Nod. Destroy it to hammer enemy reinforcements. Destroy the SAM site and I'll drop in a team to escort you.
That's what I've been trying to do. I gotta destroy the hand of Nod, which is right there. So I gotta go down and pick that up right quick and get the hand of Nod.
Nice work.
And yes, this used to have the multiplayer too, by the way. But of course, you can work together as a team and whatever case may be. But the multiplayer is no longer available. It's been discontinued, and or like I said, in some cases, some people actually put up private servers. But of course, you got to pay a monthly fee and stuff like that to actually play on them. So it's kind of a downer to a point, but I mean, it's what it is. Now I've got a SAM here. And I've got to be able to kill this one. The easiest way to kill a SAM is not a sniper, but I'm going to put the flamethrower to it. There we go. Ooh.
SAM site destroyed.
Oh yeah. Nice, nice. Now I got to go back in here. Let's switch over to my... Oh my god, come on! We got two of them in there. Alright, well, that's roasted. No. He's got a machine gun in there, so I gotta be careful. There we go. Now I can go in here. This is what's in here. Nothing so far. No. Oh, the hand of Nod. Okay. We've got one of my guys in there. Now I can kill my own guys too, but just not recommend it. Keep on going. And just be careful. Go ahead. I want. Pray tell why you getting hit with that. Does my health just disappear?
Watch for snipers.
Okay, I'm gonna have no health left. That was not good. I've got no armor left either. So I gotta be very, very careful on this next corner. Bigger machine guns. Come on. Come on.
I see someone.
Okay.
There.
Nice. Nice to have backup, of course. I'm gonna go over and grab the armor from this guy. Now what I'm going to do here is I got to put some C4 on this and explode it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, no, I can use something besides C4, but okay, I got my C4 placed. And kablooey! And the nod is now destroyed. Going out. Now I gotta be very careful around these corners because I will have more enemies coming out. Broken screen. Gotta love what to do, the animations that they used to use back then. Just got dead. Nice. Oh no, 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 you don't come behind me with a machine gun. Yeah, break here. Thank you. Perfect. Now, what I'm going to do here is save game. And I'm going to actually go on and empty slot here. Auto save, quick save. Save game through this. Yes, sir. So I don't have to go back to this again, just in case the game do crash. That's one thing back when this game was made. They made the game save states work quite well. I can't move, and I can't shoot, I can't do nothing, and I don't know why. Get off me, thank you. That works. Ooh, no more backup to you. I gotta watch it for that machine there, vehicle. Now there is a way going around to the side itself. Now I gotta follow this green arrow. And I think I gotta go back inside. Let me see. Yep, I gotta go back inside of here. Now I gotta go downstairs. I gotta go down and save more people. Yay. I was just looking for more ammunition and stuff like that. I hate these auto elevators. I wish they had a button. Like with the more modern games, they actually got a button instead of trying to go along and waited for the elevator. But it's all good. Slowly going down. Alright, slowly moving. Now there is a few enemies down here. They both got machine guns. So why are you using machine guns? Machine gun versus machine gun. Nope. Not gonna let me down there because these basically just. That's a good thing to a point. That's why I said I got my game save state, and I can actually load that back, and it will basically bring me right back to that one point. Just before it goes down the elevator, so that's a good thing. Now, if I got to, I will use something a lot heavier against them. I'd rather not.
Show yourself. Right here, brothers.
Now, that was basically a reload glitch. So, there we go. Perfect. That works. No. So I'm stuck in the elevator now. Come on. Yeah. Let me reload that again, because it's not going to actually allow me to move. Crap. It's like, no! I hate when that happens like that. Like I said, sometimes you get stuck. No, I'm not going to actually go back to the beginning. Come on. Load. Thank you. Let me see if I can go back to that save spot. I should be able to. There we go. Let me see if I can get rid of that glitch. There you go. Going down. And that one ammo. That's all they were going to give me. Reloading again. Straight down to the bottom. Yeah, there's no run button either in this game. It's just like, So what people take for granted now in games, this is absolutely crazy. Alright. Open up this door. There's usually a guy up here. He's dead. Nice. Now, the easiest way to go in this one is putting the guy in there. See, if they're moving around, you can't shoot at them at all. There's just no way of doing it. Now, once you stop moving around and stuff like that, you can actually shoot at them. It's just kind of like, ugh. Get that over there, and let me try to get that to work. Okay. Alright. But like I said, it took me about probably 7 or 8 hours just to get this game state to work, actually, the way it is right now. So, it's all working. Ooh, nice. More armor. There's another guy down here. That will probably give me something I can work with. Now there's a machine gun right around this corner. They're fighting against each other. That's funny. Oh, makes it easier for me. Now, going straight across. I just gotta watch it for this area because usually might be still a 1 or 2 down here. But this basically is a closed off area in the bottom. So I'm still looking. Okay, I'm just gonna go down inside this room. Oh. Ooh, nice! Grabbing all this stuff. I need that. Big time. Woo! It's like winning the jackpot. Now, going straight down. Oop. Okay, so we need to take the elevator, which is this one. I'm gonna wait for it to open up. There we go. That works. Okay. Ooh, now there is one direct line to these guys. There we go. 70 and my stuff, some more armor. Ooh, ammunition. Oh, nice. And then there's another dot in here. I'll grab that, of course. And grab that C4. Now, most all my ammo and stuff like that is maxed out right now, which is a good thing. Now, I've got to go down into the nope zone. Nope. There's nothing here. It's all good. Okay, we're going to go upstairs again and go down and find our way back. Came from not this way. Well, actually, we got to go that way. Gotta go and take that ladder again. Take that ladder again and go straight up and straight down. This is nice. This is really nice. Then we gotta go back upstairs. Now, there's nothing else here, I don't believe. Nope, that's a gymnasium. There must be something else in the gymnasium that I'm missing. Not sure though. I'll check it out, of course. No. The freaking firing squads, I hate those. Basically, they'll make a line of troops. There we go. And there's 1 or 2 left in here. Ooh, no. That was a bit messy for its time. The washroom. Alright, come back upstairs, going into a different room. If the elevator's gonna work, there we go. Go back up the side again. Nice. Uh-oh. We got the buggy out there right now. We got to go along and destroy that. what we're going to destroy that with is good placement of rocket launcher. As I said, when something is moving, you cannot hit it. Weird, but it does happen. So I'm trying to kill that. That's a machine gun, which is not going to work. There we go, and we've got this area open.
Destroyed.
Nice. Now I gotta watch it because I don't have like no shield and no nothing left.
Warning. Localized radar jamming detected.
Ooh, nice.
You're approaching the non-communication center. It's scrambling your radar. Stay alert.
Gotcha.
Havoc, you should be near the detention center.
This is the radar
Use
tower,
the
of
main
course.
frame in the communication center to unlock the detention
But I
gate.
gotta be very,
Consider
very
destroying
careful.
the non-communication center to hamper communications.
Flamethrower is dead. Another soldier. He's been halfway dead. Ooh, I got more shield, some more armor, which is nice. I'm gonna wait for the reload. There we go.
Positioned ion cannon satellites. Weapons of unforgivingly destructive power.
Got it, and got it. Now, hopefully don't got me. Oh yeah, they're coming right behind me. Nice, nice. I'll take that, of course, take that to the bank. Make that work. Ooh, he's dead. A little bit more health. Checking around the corners. Here's something.
To understand.
I think there's something.
I will find someone with more
Yeah, right there.
to handle the
With
situation.
legs.
Then report to interrogation for a phase restructure.
He's dead. Nice.
I got a present for you.
Determined to achieve uncontested global domination.
Nice. That goes upstairs. I'm not gonna go upstairs.
GDI
Yeah.
has made this village a priority target. They have declared not to
All right. This a repair guy.
active war.
No, master control terminal. That's what I'm looking for.
Their gunboats
So
are
I can
targeting
actually
your
put
homes
the explosive
in a
on that,
last-ditch
right?
effort to eliminate any remaining survivors.
And kaboom.
Can't extract until the SAM site is destroyed.
Nice.
GDI
Nice.
assault squads are sweeping through your village.
Disable the SAM site is done. And I gotta go down. Watch it for hack the mainframe. Yep, can do that. It's gonna allow me to do that. Oh, there he goes. Now I've got that. That's done. Of course, moving on to the next thing. Woo!
They have positioned ion cannon satellites, weapons of unforgivingly destructive power, over your national
yeah.
resources.
You unlock the ion cannons. It's the most powerful weapon in the entire game, of course. And it does radius damage. I've got one ion cannon myself, but I'm not going to use it.
Demonstrate their power against the so-called third world countries. Countries with no
SAM site is going to be destroyed, so I can get some more support now. Dang it! Not going to allow me to have that SAM site. I'm seeing another guy coming across here. He's using a flamethrower or a KCB. Nice.
domination.
That one's done.
Destroyed.
Push the button next to the gate
Nice.
to open the detention center.
GDI has made this village a
Open
priority
detention
target.
center. Okay.
They have
Just
declared
gotta
not to
make sure
attempt to
everything's
protect
okay.
you as an act of war.
Okay, that's civilian down there. I'm not going to worry about him right now.
Their gunboats are targeting your homes in a last-ditch effort to eliminate
Not
any
my home.
remaining survivors.
Okay, we got to go in here. So I got to go activate the gate switch.
GDI assault squads are
Yep.
sweeping through
Mission
your
one completed. Woohoo! Sweet. Can't go wrong with that. That was actually a pretty good run. Took me a couple resets, but I mean, still. Nice. Can't complain. Like I said, this game was made in 2002, guys. Like I said, it was the pinnacle of a lot of the modern shooters out there right now, of course. And of course, it was one of the very first ones that was actually made by EA, if not the only one that was made by EA and Westwood. It's basically, it's crazy, you know, what basically how games changed over the years and so on and so forth.
Sorry, sir.
And this is
The
exactly
ball
what
just
I love
came in
doing
where
itself.
you
Like,
were
I mean, I like to go back and look at the retros and stuff like that.
What kept you?
Because I love looking at where things used to be. Like I said, in that direction. And this is exactly what I like to be able to do with more of the games that's out there, but a lot of them does not work with modern hardware. So, like I said, just one of those things.
Won't happen again.
And of course, I'm still using a modern computer to actually do this. It's, like I said, it took me a couple of hours
Your old
to set
special
it up.
forces
I was
team,
basically
the Dead
mentioning to
Six,
one
just got
person
back
that I
from
will
Peru
try to
with some
stream this game
disturbing
because it is
This
a
is
different type
surveillance
of shooter.
video from GDI's
It's like I said,
R&D
nothing
base in
like it
Guatemala. Black
else
Hand
out there in
launched
the
an
world
attack on
itself.
the facility
But there's a lot of other
captured
games that was actually
three
made after
Tiberium
this
research
game itself.
specialists.
So,
Dr.
I mean,
Ignacio Mobius, his daughter, Sydney,
but yeah,
and Dr. Elena Petrova. The rest of the staff was executed on the spot.
nice.
These video captures were taken from the same surveillance tape. We've been able to identify
I'm just
this man.
lucky to
His
actually
name
have
is
it running
Mendoza,
as long as I
former
had.
operative for the
Like, I
Sword
mean,
of
usually it's
Shigar,
crashed by
an
now.
extremist wing of the Colombian separatist movement.
Because, like I
Now,
said, it's the
he's
first
the
I ever
Brotherhood's
could
most
get
dangerous
with the coding
assassin.
and stuff like that.
We've never seen
They
this
actually
man
make it work.
before. You do know that the supreme commander of the Black Hand is a general named Ravishor. This
And of
might
course,
be
as
the
always,
first look
like I said, if you enjoyed the show so
and I
far,
have
you can
already
always hit
met.
that follow
He's a
button.
cold-blooded
If you
killer.
already never did,
Havoc
you can actually go
Ravishor
along and
is
check my
involved.
YouTube
This
channel as well. I do
operation
have
may
a
have been
lot
ordered by
of
King
games and stuff that
himself.
I do as well.
We
and I
discovered
do
where
support
Ravishor
other
has taken
gamers.
our scientists.
I mean, if you follow me up,
Orders will be
I
delivered.
normally follow you back,
I'm
so
on
I'd
it.
be able to get
Havoc.
yourself
thing.
set up with different things as well,
Sakura.
and doing it that way. So,
Did you
like I said,
know that your
it's like kind of like
squad
a good
member
thing in that direction.
Join the Black Hand?
She's a mercenary. She follows the money.
As long as there isn't any
Everybody follows money.
conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest? No. I got interest in conflict.
I love his sense of humor. Sweet. Alright. Next mission, of course. I'm going to save it here and do it that way. Alright.
Locate the Nod base
Going in.
facility and recover the scientists. Here's a
Ooh,
motivator to get
roastage.
you started.
I didn't feel a thing. Actually, I'm going to go along and save it here. And I'm going to basically just end the stream for now, of course. Hopefully I'll enjoy the show. Like I said, this is retro gaming. You can't get no more retro than this, to a point. So it's kind of crazy that way. Like, I love these type of games because it reminds me, it goes back to an earlier state where, like say, the first person and third person shooter was basically where they actually started off with. And that's exactly what I like to be able to do. I like to be able to actually share that experience and stuff with you guys. Like, I mean, you could actually buy this game as a bundle under Origin, but it's very glitchy. You got to do a lot of messing around with it just to get it to work. There is no remastered version of this game yet. I don't know if it ever will be, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of stuff I'm still working on myself. I'm still working on trying to get this game to run a little bit smoother, a little bit less janky, and so on and so forth. Hopefully I'll be able to get that going in the future. So, like I said, I'm doing, like I said, almost my own coding and stuff like that on the game itself, and to see exactly what I can do with it. Anyway, I'm going to basically end my stream here. and say good night or good morning, depends on what everybody else is too, and hopefully be able to catch you on the next one. If you are, like I said, if you're already subscribed to my channels, like I said, thank you very much for support. If you are not, like I said, you can always do that, and I'll basically return the favor back to you guys as well. As always, like, I mean, I'm just, like I said, just doing, like I said, I love doing retro gaming. I like to do all that stuff. So anyway, guys, I'm going to say good night to you, and good morning, and good afternoon, depends on what part of the world you're in, and hopefully be able to catch you next one. Peace out for now, guys, and laters.